It has been an honor that you've been the one to swear me in 3 times as Sheriff of Fresno County. You and Tina have been great supporters and friends during this extraordinary journey of being elected as the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of Fresno County. As I continue as the 25th person to be Sheriff of Fresno County, I am committed to looking to the future of how we keep people in our communities safe. Our services extend to all of the nearly 1 million people who reside in Fresno County, as well as regional responsibilities to our neighboring counties and to visitors who come from all over the world to visit our various recreational areas that we have to offer. My oath today binds me to all of those individuals, as well as to the over 1,000 dedicated men and women of the Fresno County Sheriff's Office, as well as the hundreds of volunteers that assist us in delivering public safety services. This month, I will reach my 35th anniversary of public safety service. On January 22nd, 1980, I was sworn in as a police officer recruit for the city of Kermit. Since that time, as you can imagine, there have been many changes and advances in technology and in how we deliver public safety services. But in recent years, the biggest changes have been in laws and initiatives. In just the past 3 years, there have been adjustments to the 3 strikes law, AB 109 or realignment took effect, and most recently, Prop 47 passed, changing many felonies to misdemeanors. At every challenge, we step up and continue to meet our mission, which states, the members of the Fresno County Sheriff's Office, in partnership with the community, are dedicated to excellency in the delivery of public safety services. We deliver this service with the guiding values of professionalism, accountability, integrity, commitment, trust, and service. Our deputy sheriffs are ready on the streets of our communities, in the mountains, farmland, on our waterways, and in the sky to respond to our citizens' cries for help. They must be experts in both urban and rural policing. They make split-second decisions under difficult circumstances at great sacrifice. Our correctional officers have the difficult job of the security of thousands of inmates while continually adjusting to changes in our justice system. Since realignment, they are now dealing with inmates that will live in our custody for many years in the county system rather than moving on to state prison. Adjusting to those inmates and the safety issues will continue to challenge us. The professionalism and dedication of our correctional officers are second to none. Our professional staff are vital to ensuring our services are delivered efficiently and effectively. From our dispatchers to office assistants, program staff, community service officers, I-Bureau technicians, business office and IT personnel, HR staff, secretaries, and so many more, you are all critical to our success. Today, I thank you all for your service and dedication to our citizens 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We have faced unprecedented challenges these past few years, and it's not been easy. We have been through tragedy and triumph, but we make it through by supporting each other. We have never abandoned community-oriented policing, and that will continue to be our operating philosophy. Working with our community members to solve crimes and quality of life issues is still important. We know the value of community support, and we must continue to earn that support. The Sheriff's Office has tremendous community partners, and I continually hear comments of appreciation for the jobs that you all do. As our founding fathers wrote, we derive our powers from the consent of the governed. Our authority comes from our citizens. In light of recent events, we must continue to strengthen our community ties and be responsive. We will continue to serve with dignity and respect for all, for this is how we gain and keep the trust and cooperation of those we serve. Even though we face challenges, we will continue to push forward. Crime rates are continuing to go down. We are moving forward with building a new jail, and we are adding personnel lost during the economic downturn. We will continue to aggressively address methamphetamine and marijuana crimes. Our strong response to illegal marijuana grows have resulted in a dramatic reduction in violent crimes in those areas. We will continue to work with our farming community with our Ag Task Force. This unit has forged incredible bonds with our agricultural professionals as well as regional law enforcement agencies to address crimes that affect our #1 economic interest in Fresno County. We will also continue to address gang-related crimes. Gang crimes affect nearly every unit in our office. The Magic Unit is still a multi-agency model to follow, but they could not be successful without the assistance of jail personnel, deputies on patrol, and partners like Crime Stoppers. We continue to roll out advances in technology and how we target our crime-fighting efforts. Deputies can now see on computers in their cars crimes that have occurred and where they are predicted to occur in the future. We will refine how we gather data to measure our success and see where adjustments are needed. I'm very proud of our prevention and intervention efforts through our Sheriff's Foundation for Public Safety and most recently, the establishment of the Sheriff's Reading Posse, a literacy program that allows Sheriff's Office personnel the opportunity to give brand new books to children we come into contact with. This is in itself a crime-fighting tool, since over 65% of those in our nation's prisons are illiterate. I've heard from correctional officers and deputies about the satisfaction they get from giving the child a new book. It also creates a positive bond between the Sheriff's Office and the community. After 38 years, we are once again the Sheriff's Coroner's Office. I welcome the personnel from the Coroner's Office to our wonderful agency. Our transition has been smooth, and I look forward to our work together. To all the members of the Fresno County Sheriff's Office, I want you to know how much I appreciate all that you do. We have the privilege of being able to say that we work in public service. Every day we have the opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life. Those in other professions cannot make that claim. Hold your heads high and be proud of that service. To my family, thank you for your patience and support over the years. To my mom, Shirley, for providing the solid foundation while I grew up. And my husband, Gary, who's seen me at my worst and still loves me. And we must remember all of those that have gone before us in the over 150 years of the history of the Fresno County Sheriff's Office. As I enter this new term, I vow to work as hard as ever to lead this agency forward with dedication and remembering that proud history of public service. Thank you, and may God bless us all and keep us safe. Thank you.